Could the Ukraine conflict be teetering on the brink of a major transformation, or are we witnessing a prolonged stalemate? As the world watches, the unfolding events in Ukraine continue to captivate and concern global audiences. In early 2022, the situation escalated significantly when Russian forces invaded Ukraine, prompting a swift international response. The United States, European Union, United Kingdom, and Canada imposed severe sanctions on Russian President Vladimir Putin and other key figures. These sanctions aim to freeze assets, restrict access to international banking systems such as SWIFT, and limit the influx of critical technology to Russia's key sectors. As the year progressed, the conflict saw various shifts. By November, the top U.S. General Mark Milley suggested that Ukraine might be in a position of strength. He pointed out Russia's military failures and Ukraine's successes on the battlefield, hinting at a potential negotiation point for the withdrawal of Russian forces. However, a missile incident in Poland, likely fired by Ukrainian forces defending against Russian attacks, highlighted the volatile and unpredictable nature of warfare. Moving into 2023, the diplomatic landscape became even more complex. February saw former British Prime Minister Boris Johnson emphasizing the importance of continued military aid to Ukraine. Meanwhile, China expressed concerns about the conflict spiraling out of control. Chinese diplomats met with Russian officials, advocating against a Cold War mentality while subtly warning against further escalation. In a significant development, Ukrainian President Zelensky expressed interest in garnering support for peace efforts, including a potential peace plan from China. This came amidst reports of a failed Russian intercontinental ballistic missile test, which underscored ongoing tensions and the risk of further military miscalculations. The situation remains fluid, with the deputy mayor of Lviv warning against external powers supplying weapons to Russia, which could further exacerbate the conflict. On the ground, victories by Ukrainian forces are seen as essential for initiating meaningful peace talks, as stated by sources close to President Zelensky. As the days unfold, the key points to watch include the international community's response to Ukraine's calls for peace, the effectiveness of ongoing sanctions against Russia, and the potential for negotiations led by countries like China. Will there be a breakthrough, or will the conflict drag on, testing the resilience and resolve of not just Ukraine, but the entire global community? The stakes are high and the outcomes uncertain, but one thing remains clear. The world remains keenly focused on the heart of Eastern Europe, where the future of international diplomacy and conflict resolution is being written day by day.